Verse T.
Yes.
All right.
You ain't play the music yet.
Why were dudes able to be fish, fed, and femme in the 70s and 80s without having their sexuality questioned?
Oh, yeah, because I was looking at this old video by Gladys Knight and the Pips, and the Pips were all wearing thigh length shorts and midriff tops, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that used to be like masculine back, and like they were dancing like, yeah, I'm wearing shorts that come halfway down my thigh and a shirt that comes halfway down my chest, but I'm a man, yo. And then there was Prince and all of that in the 80s, but people don't like androgyny anymore.
Bro, that's more so.
Although I'm not calling the Pips androgynous, I'm just saying.
That's more so because in the 70s and the 80s they haven't invented long shorts yet.
That was my old gym teacher used to wear those shorts that come to the thighs. I'm like, this is in middle school now, but
in my gym class, we used to have to wear shorts that were mid-thigh length too. All the boy, and I'm not gonna. And this is such an embarrassing thing, but in class, I used to love looking at dudes' legs in those shorts because it just is what it is. I mean, we were showing all the legs. They're there for looking. So shoot.
You see a lot of the balls then.
Yeah, you see.
There's no balls at 8 years old. Well, not.
8 years old?
No. I'm sorry. We weren't 8. That was when I was in middle school. Middle school. However old you are in middle school. 13. 13. Yeah, I was 13.
But to me, why it's more acceptable then than today? Like, fashion was way more different back in the 80s than it is today anyway. You had men wearing the cargo pants and them shorts and the colorful pants and them high top. I call them
high top shoes.
Yeah, I call them Spice Girl shoes. That was the style back in the days. And then
if you want to be
it was an issue then, but it wasn't. Everybody in the world wasn't gay. Today's society, everybody is gay. Everybody is hiding.
Really?
Everybody is this. So it's like, it's fashion today is way more extreme and way more dislooked than fashion in the 70s and 80s. Fashion in the 70s and 80s were what we would call today the same fashion, just tweaked. Because we have a lot of young people who just tweaks fashion anyway now. But all the stuff that was out then is basically the same thing. It's just now tweaked. Because if I put on multicolored pants with a plain top and some regular shoes, that would be fine in the 70s. But today, I might wear with a purse. It just tweaks the fashion of what it is then to this person doesn't have a purse. You have a purse. Basically, you're doing the same thing. You're just tweaking it more. So it's more talked about now because people today just. But like fashion is not what it was in the 70s, 80s. We looked at it back then. It was more fun. It was more sensitive. We looking at stuff like, damn, why is that more acceptable than to them? But nowadays it's like, I would say more fashion is knocked off because there's so many more younger people in the fashion world than it was back then. Back then was a lot of older people who did the styles and did all that, from their 20s and up. Now that everybody's so close-minded, they don't want to take risks, so it's just fashion just so dead now. Nobody is leaders. We have a lot of followers. Back then, you had everybody trying to do things. They didn't care what came out. Them little booty shorts you put on, it wasn't a big deal. Now you put on that booty shorts, you're a man, and yeah, you might not be gay, but you're getting gay bashed. You might not be gay, but you're going to get gay bashed. It's just what we look at.
We used to have to wear those shorts on the bus, and people would look at us and be like, why are you wearing shorts? And I'd be like, these are my gym shorts. I can't help
Right,
it.
like, you know.
Y'all couldn't change into your regular clothes after gym. Y'all just gotta stay in.
Some people would. I wouldn't think it was that serious because I'm not that into fashion, as you can see. But yeah, I would just be like, so these shorts are extra short. They cover my butt.
Yeah.
They cover my butthole. So what?
But nowadays,
That's right.
you're not gonna wear it because why? Everybody's showing their butts. So I'm not gonna wear shorts to cover my butt if I'm gonna wear pants and stuff that shows my butt. So yeah, it's a different type of fashion today than back in the days.
Way different. I think so.
I think that's why it's more acceptable
Back in the
for the
80s.
fashion, the families, and all that back then.
People
And you
don't
really couldn't tell who was gay back then with the style compared to who's gay now with the styles.
People don't understand metrosexuality.
They don't.
In
That's a real thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in this generation, guys who just are in tune with fashion.
Yeah.
Like Prince was a guy who was just in tune with fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He got talked about
His
being
style
gay all
worked
the time,
for him. That's like Elton John. Whether he's straight, or his style worked. His style is his style.
Right.
Like Madonna, add her into it. If that's the case, Madonna's a slut.
She's a style maven.
I'm just saying though, but if it's one of those things, if you add like style into sexuality, Madonna's a slut.
No, she is a style maven, and we love her.
We do. If you talk about style, you know.
Papa, don't
I mean,
preach.
look, think about like the rap area of what Will Smith, Queen Latifah, and them what did with style in the '80s compared to how rap now is style. Like it's completely a different circle. So one is more acceptable because if you really look at it, think about Queen Latifah videos back in the days and Will Smith. A lot of the styles were the same. You can see Will Smith in the same thing that Queen Latifah had on, and it wouldn't be, this issue. But you look at it nowadays, you can't do that.
Back in the day, I thought Queen Latifah was a Nigerian queen. Because
Right,
there was something African
Yeah,
with
exactly.
the head.
Yeah, what about House Party? She was in there too.
See,
Right.
Like,
And then what you think about
They
the
should
Will
be
Smith
bringing that
movies
back.
or Will Smith era or even MC Light and stuff, they all wore around the same things.
Yeah.
But today's it's like you can't look at it as the same because it's two different.
Yeah.
It was acceptable then. Today you're getting all kind of internet bashes and you're gay and you're this and it's not the same anymore. Back then you didn't have all that.
right.
Yeah.
So I guess it was easy and they understood and it comes easy for them back then, but now times now it's hard. People don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,